All right. It says we're live, but I need to go down here and check real quick. When it pops up, we'll start the timer.
I'm gonna try this. Why can't I
Blaine's
share
so
it?
frozen, it's insane.
Blaine is like the master
Blaine
of that.
is so frozen.
All right, the countdown is here.
Fine.
Yep. All right, we're live. I'm going to start the countdown here. Oh, snap. What's going on,
yeah.
everyone? Woo! Listen, I'm fired
Blaine,
up.
you're muted. What's up?
All right, I'm ready for an amazing week. I am ready for another good stream, a good week to talk about, what's been going on recently, and I'm excited to have our guest on, Mr. Jacob Scott.
What's going on, man? How are you?
Dude, I am living the dream. I'll put it that way. Maybe somebody's nightmare. I don't know, but it's one or the other. It's either a good dream or a nightmare.
It was real, bro. The struggle is real.
The struggle is real. We got some people coming in here right now. Blaine, let's start off with you, buddy.
Canada.
What have you been up to this week?
I know. Oh, Canada's pulling up. Oh, Stuart, what up, dude? Ray. Yeah, he's cool shit too. I definitely do some.
If I told you guys what I'm doing, you guys would laugh at me. So,
Blaine, I would never ever
What is it,
laugh
Blaine?
at you.
I would never laugh.
well, your boy got a new phone, and
Jesus.
I'm having a hell of a time trying to set it up, man.
What
Blaine's
phone
just-
did you
Sorry,
get?
I'll figure it out.
Where do we go?
I'll figure it out.
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
I think he got a new phone. I think that's his issue.
Lord.
I think he got a new phone.
I had this anytime the front camera was on, like the selfie camera. I
Yeah.
had this picture of myself in the background, and it was pretty odd. And I couldn't get rid of it. So I finally figured out how to get rid of it after I got a new phone. So I was like, well, I got a new phone. I might as well just use it.
I would laugh at you regardless.
Don't even. I haven't tried it yet.
Shout out to Robert.
Kane, what have you been up to this week? What have you been doing?
Oh
Yeah,
man, just
Robert,
working on the
thank you,
build.
Robert.
Me?
Nah, Kane, we're
Just
save the best
working
for
on the
last.
build. Working on the build. Getting ready for the off season.
nice.
School.
What are you building?
Oh, the Scion. Just
Pull it up.
Messing
Pull the
with
pictures up, Kane. Give the people a
Nah,
visual.
now you got me interested.
So, guys, listen, we're already at 40 viewers. I freaking love you guys. If
Already?
you could, if you guys could do me a huge favor real quick.
We get 50. I got a sticker pack.
Please.
I'll go get it.
Okay, Blaine is going to give away a sticker pack, but you already know the rules, guys. We had 100 viewers,
And I'll
I'm
give
giving
you
away
one
a
of
spool of
these.
wire.
I'll give you.
Okay.
I will pick one person that gets one of these.
Okay, so here's how you guys are going to enter in to win that free hoodie right there, okay? You guys have got to
This hoodie.
share this post, like it, okay? And tag 2 people. Every time you do one of those things, that gets you an entry into the giveaway, okay? We put it up every
Perfect.
week.
And then he's gonna tell me who it is. He's gonna send me he's gonna send me whoever, and I'm gonna make sure you got your name, address, and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, we'll get all the information stuff. And listen, once we had 100 viewers, we do a spool of wire. That's how we do this. So I need you guys to share this, like it, the whole 9 yards, and get this thing going.
80, 90,
So,
30.
Mr. Jacob, what have you been into this week? Before I get into this interview, what have you been doing?
Happy the subs are here, so I can stop hearing
Oh.
the internet tell me they need down for sound sub. I live with that in my sleep. I think I read comments. We need down for sound subs. It's like I'm trying.
No, I'm trying.
Would have been here a long time ago.
Okay.
Trying. I got blocked. Sorry. Oops. You can't talk about that. But it's one of those things, and it was just like, getting it right. I'm a person that tries to get in the right area pretty fast. So
Right.
I know what people do with subs. We all send it. We're not going to lie about that. So DBZ was my baby. DBZ came into the playing field, and I swear, me, William, the kid with the green Honda, we clipped a JP23 the quarter ohm that's unreleased, and we clipped the living crap out of it from C to C, and it was still there, and we're like, I don't know how, and it sounds really good, and it was a really musical driver, so we continued with it.
That's awesome. Here's the Scion build. That's Kate's.
What?
Yep.
Get out of here. That fits in a Scion? What Scion?
XB.
Okay. I was like, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I was like, that's a whole.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know who you are now.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. What's up, Donnie? How are you, dude?
When he's the reigning loudest 17-year-old known to me, anyways. Nobody's yet to prove they were the loudest 17-year-old months ago.
Some 17-year-olds be like, dang, bro, I just got some kickers, bro. Chill out. It's not a bad thing, but I ain't that loud. Dang, bro, that's a grown man build. That's a grown
Robert. Hey, listen, Robert's giving everybody words of wisdom right now. Get in the right area pretty fast. That's what she said. That's accurate.
Right.
That is accurate. So that's the old Exa booming machine, baby. But so all right, Jacob. I know we got a lot of people in here. They're sharing the hell out of this, which I appreciate you guys so much. And I saw Jay up here in an earlier comment, and he said something about this becoming a Facebook show. Listen, if you like it on YouTube, you get entered in as well. Guys, this is easy. You got to like on YouTube as well. You just don't get a share.
Mini Trucker 88. Go and like it.
Not 69. Don't remember that.
Not 69.
So don't feel that you're not being entered if you're watching on YouTube. With that being said,
this is pretty dope. This is pretty dope. Someone's gonna get it. I don't know who. He's gonna tell me.
Oh, we're gonna do a wheel spin.
I just showed you some nostalgia. I need an updated one.
So let's get into the interview side of this. And if you guys have any questions you want to ask Jacob, please feel free to let us know, and we will get into them. But Jacob, I want to start with the beginning. Okay, you seem to have a gift for designing, a gift for you just got a creative mindset. That I think some people don't have.
I appreciate it.
And some people do have it, but they don't have the ability to execute like you have. So share with me how you got started. How did you in the audio space? Because I know you've probably done other things non-audio related, but what got you into audio and how did you start this?
Audio, I was dumb. And I believe that the Visonic bass package that I bought off this eBay store was going to be jamming. I didn't want to buy what's up, Nathan? How are you? It's one of those things. I didn't know nothing, but I just knew the Matt's package I got quoted at the shop. I was like, bro, I'm balling on a budget. So got that bite. And then, of course, you meet people back in the day before they had these things called takeovers. Takeovers are horrible.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cancer,
so don't
still do.
So before takeovers, everybody used to just chill. That's how it used to be.
We just do it on the internet. We don't do it on, in person. We just take
like now they're just taking that's just crazy. That's cancer in my eyes. That's so bad for our people. But anyways, got involved with that, realized that I blew everything up while going to see my homeboy Hayden in Tampa, and I was like, okay, I need to do something else. So I started hanging around the shop way too long. And here's the broom kid. So went from that to the guy to take pictures. And then it was like, hey, kind of make sure no one fights and these people get their work orders and make sure you get money for it. So I'm like, okay, that seems simple enough. And I just would run after work and stuff and go do all that stuff. So it eventually led into a progression that eventually got me a blog, and I was just talking about car stuff, and I was making $100 a day, and it facilitated from there. And then I reached out to every sponsor in 2006 in the world. Like everybody that had email on the internet, I was spamming them, dude.
Okay.
So
You're dedicated. I like it.
it was, yeah, well, Metro, it was the first person to give me my opportunity. Tsunami
Okay.
Wires, Vibe Audio / Fly Audio. And then there's a guy that his name was Gerald. He's not around anymore. For I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but he's the one that we all kind of like had this audio bite. And then Scar was making it on the scene with Power Acoustic. Remember those Banfabs? Yeah. So we started playing. We'll talk, same old car audio wars you've ever seen in your life when you get introduced to car audio. Then when I realized that I wanted to make money off of it, it's when Metra was like giving me money to go to shows.
Wow.
So
That's pretty cool.
it's one of those things where I gotta say that it's a big deal to make anything in car audio a job. It's super big. But then I just ran down that rabbit hole, then got some deals going on with Chrysler, and I jumped ship on car audio altogether. And I went to
You
go
were
help
out
a
of it,
good
huh?
team over there. I was over it. Yeah, it was just politics. And it's still politics today, but it's just a lot more.
There's a lot of politics. Ask the chat right here. They'll back us up on this. Hey,
Bro,
chat, listen. Chat,
I'll
every
just
day.
put it this way.
Go ahead. So, chat, every time you get on
Um,
Facebook, do you see some type of audio drama? Just yes or
Gotta
no?
be.
I bet this chat blows up with yeses. That's so sad.
We'll see some W's in there.
Well, hold on. I had the
for sure.
perfect slide for
It's
this.
just-
Well, Jake, listen, I know that you're a big designer, okay? I get it. But you
Yeah.
haven't seen work like I've put out here, okay? So let me show you what I can do here.
Oh,
Okay?
there
I
goes
made
the
this.
chat. There goes the chat.
Look at this. Right here. I made this special graphic for everyone. Days of Our Audio. It's going to be a new drama sitcom because there's just so much politics in car audio. We got enough
It's
content to
bad.
go around for years.
Oh,
It's
we
okay.
have content.
But anyways, so
Yeah.
you went to Chrysler. That's where we're at. You went to Chrysler.
Yeah, I did that. I helped out a team, and I learned the politics of big biz, big
Okay.
corporate biz. And I was like, yeah, I'm out. So I fled back within a year, and I got a job sweeping the floor and pretty much doing what I did before, but at a higher scale. And running a shop for so long, you meet a lot of reps, and after you meet a lot of reps, you go from the picture taker to the guy. Never accept the key. If you're ever in car audio and the guy hands you a key, run. So when
Don't
they
do
hand
it.
you a key, now you're the guy that's opening the store and closing the store. No, fuck no. You can never get me back in custom work. I'll give you an infrastructure how to work it, and jerk it, but I will never.
Work it
Bro.
and jerk it, baby.
Bro.
Market and jerk it, Jace.
Oh, my bad, buddy. Thank you.
There's enough. There is so much shit it's too crazy. So I got into it, and then next thing you know, I was running a stereo shop. And then I ran a stereo shop, and I was making custom Forgiatos, and then we're making cars gold, and we're doing all this crazy stuff. Then I realized we weren't loud enough, and then we get more and more reps, and I meet Coleman Thettinger from CT Sounds. He comes in my store, and he's like, "Hi, my name's Coleman. I have this great product," and he has these spheres like Biosphere, blah 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 blah. I'm like, okay, so this guy's talking atmospheres. Cool. You got me hooked. Let's talk a little bit more about business. And then he gave me insane profit margin. And then me and him started talking, and he opened my world up to the world of e-commerce. And I was like, oh. And he's like, it's all that. And now there's confidential information about how trends and stuff like that go, just because I'm protecting my craft. But it's one of those things where I just kept on going. Well, he got crazy, just like you hear in every story. Rest his soul. He was still a great guy in my eyes. So he really put the fire up underneath car audio's ass.
Oh, yes, he did.
So
Yes, he did.
it's one of those things where you just keep growing from that. And then I got another opportunity to work with a dude named Kevin Holder, and he's from Tesla Audio, and
Cool.
he runs.
cool.
He did all that. So, anyways, just fast forward through all that, just another company, got all the way to Banda. And then I was like, yeah, this sucks. The people that had Banda at the time, the Banda makes great products. Some of the best. I'd pick Banda over Terramps. Fight me.
Whoa.
But
There's a fight lords of some of these people in chat. Whoa.
I'd take Banda over. Yeah, real shit. I don't care. You Vikings, if you had the power of a true Viking, I don't know what's going on nowadays with QC, but Carlos Atmos make the best Brazilian amplifier in the world. But it's unfortunate when companies get a hold of crazy names, like they get the territory rights, and then they just milk it for whatever it's worth. So I was at Slamology, and I brought the limo jet. Everybody remember the limo jet at Slamology? If you do, you do. You don't, you don't.
Remember that.
Limo jet, it's on the internet.
Dude, I remember that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was a part of the team that. With Banda.
Caden, that would have been 2
that
years
stuff.
before you went to Slamology, your first one. And I'll never forget pulling in and seeing that big ass
What's up, Roy?
jet sitting there going, what is this? I mean, because if you've never been to Slam before, it is the biggest audio show in the United States. It's in the world. And so when
really is.
When it's like one of your first or second times there and you say, there's a limo
There's a jet.
Yeah, like,
there's a
chilling
jet
right here. Like, all right, how'd you guys get that in there?
So I eventually fell into marketing because I got tired of working a normal job and I just wanted to hustle and flow like everybody else on the internet. That's why
Pull that up real quick.
Our affiliate network at Down for Sound is the most rewarding, and that's just real shit. We do that because I remember the struggle. Trying to actually make it out everything. Yeah, it remembers the limo jet. Yeah, the limo jet's all online, bro. Banda audio parts. We had some boxer, man. Oh man, I'm having a brain fart because it's ADHD. Welcome to my world. Anyways, we did. What's up, Jay Jones? So when I had that opportunity, they taught me everything about Amazon, and Amazon, they sent me to a school for Amazon, bro. They don't even have that school no more because the guy that ran it, like, got caught up into some shit where he got like sued, but he only ran it to piss off the people at Amazon. But we'll get in that, and that you can Google all that. It's a school, and it was extremely expensive. So I was learning everything about that. They're trying to prep it and get Banda ready for online, and they did it all wrong. They wanted people to pay to get into the limo jet. I was like, yeah, this is not going to be remembered as much. Yep, there's a limo jet, but yeah, I know the guy that built that. He wanted to legitimately have a start. Look, there's an Oz subwoofer in that one. Go to that sub right there. That's the guy. That's my mentor. And the other thing, unless they changed it up right there, up Motor Trend. You see that Motor Trend? Yeah, that's unless they
Caden's
swapped
not
it
a
out.
very dependable.
Red.
Yes.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Unless they changed it. When we had it, it was all Oz. But the thing's been bought and sold 100 times. I don't even know who has it. I think some TikTokers have it, bro.
Listen, go up to the one where it says Slamology on it, Caden.
Yeah, that's what. I remember that one. That's my A Trend. Yeah, Oz Audio Panda. Yeah,
bad quality.
That was actually the graphic. I actually did that graphic. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's nuts. So, yeah, we did that way back when. Yeah, it turned heads, but unfortunately, when you start understanding laws of power, you say let the people in, take photos with their friends, and turn on the radio. They get it what it is. So, anyways, I got into a situation where I no longer wanted to answer to the higher powers of Amazon, and then I ran to Vegas and said, "Hey, man, I'm just a data guy. I know how to draw, not the greatest, but I deliver. So I have deliverables, I have obtainable deliverables, and I understand data. So it just sucks that at the time, as soon as I joined, COVID happened. So that was a huge rush for the company. And then strategic placement came in where a situation came in hand when I was building. I build strategic. If you pay me enough money, I'll build you a strategic measure to make you bulletproof in any industry you need to be bulletproof. And I promise that I'll give you your money back, basically. So it's, and I mean that. So I have enough data science behind me that's worth absurd amounts of money now, but no one knows what it is unless you know how to use it. So
Right.
we rocket propelled Down for Sound with all the amps, and we got the right placement. And then once I figured out where the new era of buying was coming from, I capitalized it, and I'm pretty sure everybody's seen way too many Down for Sound ads in one point or another.
Oh yeah.
You're like,
well,
bro,
while we're
Down
talking
for
about
Sound
them,
is stalking me. Oh,
well, look at these. While we're talking about these,
look at
let's look at them.
what's up,
Well,
everybody?
I can tell you right now that Down for
Oh,
Sound
yeah.
amplifiers are the #1 selling amplifiers on my website, hands
I
down.
love that.
I move
I
a
love
lot
that.
of them.
It warms
and it-
my soul because this is
It
the
warms my
vision, man.
soul. I can feed my daughter, so it's like a win-win. You know, it's perfect.
Oh, everybody's saying what up, Jay Jones. I got
Jay
a question.
Jones has a
Oh, Jay
question.
Jones is
Uh-oh.
being. Oh no,
Uh-oh.
Hey, we're gonna hide
Uh-oh.
Jay. I'm just
no,
hiding.
no. We're gonna put Jay to the forefront
No,
of this.
Hold on, I'm hiding.
Let me see it, Jay. What you got for
What's
us?
up, buddy?
School is in session. We're all paying attention, Mr. Jones.
You
So
have
it-
6 of them now. Shout out.
I have 6 of them now.
Hello,
Man,
everybody. Dude, I love that everybody from Canada's pulled up. Thank you.
dude,
That's
we
awesome.
listen. We built a phenomenal relationship with the boys in Canada, and it makes me so happy because I went to Canada on a whim
Oh, they're
because
amazing.
Jay invited me, and I promise you that I will make.
Oh,
if Jay invites you, know it's a
Jay
good time.
slaughtered you.
I'm gonna finish my sappy story, and then I'm gonna read that comment. But and I went on a whim because Jay invited me, and I will never miss a big Canadian show that Jay puts on ever again because you
I'm
guys
not
are
hanging
awesome.
out with the lady. What does Jay got
Yeah,
going on?
Are you gonna hang out with them lady boys in Thailand?
No, I'm going to Vietnam.
You already know what's good, Jay. You know what
he's.
he's getting into.
Jesus.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm getting into
and real-
manufacturing, bro. I'm tired of going through people. I am so tired of going through people. And I'm tired of relying on people to have a quality control measure that's so simple. It's simple. You do the most
Right.
repetitive fucking task. It's not rocket science. It's assembly, by the way. So I'm working on that, and then I'm going to teach them some things, and I got a surprise for the world. A big surprise. But I can't give that till the new year.
Not even a hint.
So
Not even
No.
a little. Not even. Ooh.
no, too
Ooh,
many
so
eyes.
it's that-
Too many
it's that
eyes.
Dude,
Too many
I love it.
powerful eyes. Nope. So it just fell in the right place, right time. My lawyer friend told me to move a certain way, and
You got to slither in the right
rock and
direction,
roll,
baby.
It's
So-
all on the up and up. I'm not going anywhere.
So now,
I want to do something better now, man. I've done. Go ahead.
I want to ask you about you do so much stuff and you hang out with really cool people and you've gotten to do
The
some
bar in
cool things.
Indianapolis, sorry.
Do we need to talk about the bar in Indianapolis?
No, so me, Jay rode scooters all through. I
God.
just met Jay. We went to
That sounds
the
about
worst-
right. If you're
the worst Brazilian steakhouse on the planet is in Indianapolis. I'm sorry, Indianapolis. I wish I could do you better, but the women are crazier. So, anyways, we were eating and drinking, and you have a little bit of I don't know, sangria.
saying okay.
And I was like, oh man,
Public.
scooters. I love scooters. And then we were just ripping and dipping. And we had too much fun. It's all on YouTube. I don't even know where it's at, but there's a video of Jay hauling ass on YouTube on a scooter.
Now that is
So,
comical.
Mr. Dunn.
Okay, so now you've
Congratulations.
created a lot of really cool products. You've been into the manufacturing side of things, drawing it on paper and seeing it become a reality. Out of everything you've created in your journey, whether it's through Down for Sound or any other company you've been affiliated with, what is your favorite item you've ever designed and been a part of? That's a hard one. I know.
Because you've done automotive accessories as far as wheels, from billet, doing your own design.
Oh, I've done.
wheels,
I've done
to
commission work. that
clothing.
I've done a lot of. Yeah, I've done shoe commission work. I can't talk about, but when we get all
Sure.
old, we can have another podcast, and maybe I can talk about it because the people that I did commission work with control the market. So it's footwear. So we'll leave it at that. I have a wiki.
I like it.
I got a wiki that was done by a lady that's and her husband at the time. They were interns at SEMA a couple years back. That's all on the wiki. So it's wiki, and you just type in Jacob Scott creative designer on Google and it'll pop up. So
should we pull it up right
it's,
now? Should we see it?
you can. That's on the legal end. So yeah, you can pull it up. That's
Let's see
pretty
it,
much
Cade.
gives
Pull
you.
that up.
I did it because the lady is like, "Hey, I'm trying to get a job at this blah 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 blah, some kind of magazine or something," and I was like,
Right.
"Can you got a quick question? This is for this interview. We've seen you've been doing this, this, and this, and because once you become a SEMA member, rest your inbox. They'll come up to you while you're at the pre-setup days, like trying to
Really?
ask you all this shit. Like, it's because it's just how do you make more money in a show? So
Networking.
So, yeah, Serwin Vega gave me my start, though. I did skateboards with Serwin Vega and Diamond. That was the most memorable. Bob from Rockford Fosgate, the original Fosgate, when they were doing guitars and they were doing skateboards and stuff like that. Bob, I don't want to butcher his last name. His name's Bob C. He put me on game, and I sold Serwin Vega skateboards. That was the very first product I ever sold to Car Audio.
Wow, how interesting is
So-
that, though? Listen, how interesting is that? So,
Hey, if you get the ball, okay. I fucked up a lot in life on opportunity, but
Oh, look at that right here.
See, I ended up working for dudes. Yeah.
Jay
you'll see
says,
that I
I've
worked
got
for
one of the
people-
Rockford Fosgate skateboards. Look at that. That is cool.
Yeah, he really
That is
does.
really
Yeah. Jay Jones, Easy RCA. Ooh, Easy RCA is gonna be better. I got yeah. That was done by a lady. She found. So that was the day I got introduced to the guy I was working for in Texas. He was off the Tony Hawk Pro Skater name. His name's Kareem Campbell. He's the one that put me on all design game. I was originally designing skateboard graphics before I was doing
Can you
anything.
scroll down a little bit? We're just saying, if we click that video, will that show us what we want to see?
What?
Like-
Oh, if you just go see where I'm at. Oh, what do you mean for as in what? That's just
Was
some
there-
stuff. Now she need credits and stuff. I don't know. That was.
Oh,
that
okay.
happened
Never mind then.
publicly
Never mind.
pro-
I don't want to
so-
click on that.
So it
then.
says it right there. It says that in the first thing you'll talk about. Go down. You'll see now that first paragraph. This is one of those companies I can't really talk about, but it's very career. Very first paragraph.
Jacob started a skateboarding career working for, I can't read that. It's too blurry.
Crane Campbell.
He also worked for, man, that's so blurry. Okay, we got to fix our setup, man. I don't
How
know.
is that blurry? I think
No,
looks
it's not
pretty
blurry
clear.
on my end. It's okay. I remember
It's fuzzy on my screen.
Oh,
That
shit.
looks pretty clear to me.
Oh, wait, hold on. I know what it is.
So
I need to zoom in
it's
on my screen
basically
here.
that first one. I can't talk. So we did a lot of cool stuff. Start from Metro and Shiny Monkey car care products.
Someone
so
needs glasses.
I,
I got the fan. Let me see what I can
All
read
right.
here. I'm moving in here. I can't see.
Bald Eagle
Sorry.
can't see.
Bald eagle can't see, baby. The eagle
so
can't
hey,
see.
that's the first guy. Hey, the guys in the chat. That's the first dude that gave me a real job when I had my kid. His name was Russell Ansel.
No
he's in
kidding.
the chat right now, bro. What the fuck?
You've ran through
Really?
every
That dude gave me
company
my
out
first
there
job,
and
bro. I
soaked up
sweep
every
this
bit of
floor. He used
info.
to have what do
That
you
is
call it?
so cool.
Uh,
That is really neat.
That's awesome to see him in the chat, dude. That's fucking wild.
That is awesome.
So,
Liberty Base brings them all out.
no, dude, that's
We
awesome.
get everybody here. We get
everybody here, brother.
Yeah,
So-
he's
This
the
is going to
first
be like a 1989.
John, that's John Kent.
King
What
of
up,
Picture
dude?
Life.
Well, so how old are you?
I'm 33.
33 years old, and you're
Yeah.
still so far away from retirement. You got a lot of things you
Uh,
can cook up and really change the
Oh,
game.
wait, we got some good stuff. Yeah, man, best product that ever came out with, going back to what you said, was the JP23. That one
Really?
changed my entire career.
That started
That-
everything.
I sold more JP30 23s than some people's favorite rapper, and I mean that. 23s, 33s, all of them. We sold a shit ton of amps. So the JP lineup is what set me apart, but I've known everything else about manufacturing because of my prior establishments at
Right.
Serwin Vega, Diamond, Tesla Audio, major distribution. And I've done everything in car audio, dude, besides work on assembly line, and that's changing very soon. So I'm going over there to work at assembly
That's
line
awesome.
and make some magic happen. So making redefining what it means to manufacture overseas and how you get taxed on it. But I'm only bringing a couple of people with me. So,
I didn't get the
and
invite, guys. Don't worry. You know, I wasn't cool enough just yet.
okay, all right.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
He
Dude,
said,
that was
Jay's going with me. Jay's going with me. That's my homie right there. He's literally
Oh, snap.
Jay Grunfelder right there. That's crazy.
Boom, I got him.
y'all. And Donnie's here too.
The whole gang's here, dude. It looks
Damn,
like
everybody's here. Leo, damn, holy shit. Jake,
everybody's here. I told
This
you
is
we
your
got a
life,
little.
buddy. This is your life. They all come to see you.
They want to see the
John
interview.
Kent is there. John is the greatest thing. Hey, man, John Kent.
What up,
is
Boo?
the greatest.
Happy belated birthday, Boo. That's a sandbox buddy of mine from upstate New York. Just celebrated a birthday a couple days
snap.
ago.
Happy birthday. That's exciting.
Happy
Yeah, everybody
birthday.
wants to see this interview, man. I've had a couple people asking me about this, so I figured
Yeah.
it was going to be pretty good. And it
Oh,
looks
you go
like
with
it's
the, I'm all yeah. So 23 for sure, and then designing is. Man, I've been a kid forever, dude. I dropped out of college. And then I
Oh,
went back
Caden,
into college.
take notes of that,
hacking.
Caden. We just drop out.
Yeah, I dropped out of college
dropped
and then
out,
went
I'd
back
be out
to
of high school.
hacking. And
That's right. You
then,
got one more year left.
yeah, I was like, well, this sucks. It's just a world of just chaos. And then went back, and I really didn't think I was ever gonna. If you asked me 6 years ago if I would be here today, I had a vision me and JP would work together one time. That was weird. They didn't realize how long it was supposed to be. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. That's my homie. So he put me on game and he told me what the good
So you
deal was.
manifested that almost. Would you say that was like a
I think
manifested
we
thing?
both, like, real shit. We probably aligned perfectly. Like we used to be on the same exact path. His path has changed. It's just because what JP ultimately wants to become.
Well, right,
And,
but I think it's really
whatever
cool that
aligns
you were
with him,
able.
aligns with him.
But I like that you manifested that because I
Yeah.
think that's something really powerful for everybody to remember this in chat. Because I think manifesting is a real thing. I can remember when I was 16 years old watching JP. I used to say I want to do exactly like he's doing, and I ain't got the bags, you know what I'm saying, but I'm living the dream, and now it's cool that I'm actually able to sell his products. And I always wanted to do that.
We'll get always. We will we will see great products, and I'm only going to make them better. But as far as anything more after these subs, I don't know.
Right,
Couldn't
sky's
tell
the
ya.
limit,
We'll
dude.
be-
So let's-
But the
Yeah.
thing is like now I've done everything for Down for Sound. Down for Sound has every product in the world.
It is. That's
They
very
do.
true.
And they have literally the best of the best. It's not like wannabe stuff. It's like real deal Holyfield. And it's different. Like we built our
Right.
circuitry for Dream lineup no one else has. And then everybody was like giving us shit because SNI dropped the ball on parts. And that's
Right.
provable. And I was taught by my other former repair guy. And we caught it and we apologized, but we took care of everybody that ever had a problem. So we always wanted to I always wanted to be different. That's the only thing I've ever cared about is being different. I love car audio so much at the point that I don't want to be like the next company.
You don't want to. Yeah, we say that all the
I
time.
don't- I don't
Me and Caden, when we were talking, and when I even talked with Blaine, and and building Liberty Base or with our builds or freaking anything like that, anything that we do, whether it be personally or business related, how do you stand up from the guy beside you? You know what I mean? Caden, for an example, we were just talking about the Scion. There was many people that said, "Oh, you can't put 815s in the Scion; it won't fit." Blah blah blah. Just kicking them in the nuts.
You figured it out.
Now there's 815s in there, and there's an 8K per. Eat them. You know what I mean? Now you can take that, use that as fuel to to excel yourself, which is a good thing to do if you stay humble about it. Just keep that to yourself, but be different. Set yourself apart from the next guy, and
I don't want to be like anybody. I hope everybody understands. There's not a brand I want to be like at all.
Right. Good.
That's how it should be.
Right.
That's how it should be.
I don't want to. Everything in my control to give it that all season flavor, bitch. I'm gonna be there, 1000%.
I think there's levels to this. I think that once you are able to say, okay, this is my inspiration, right? Because everybody's got inspiration. Oh, we lost Kaden.
Yes.
Oh no.
I was just sitting here saying, what could make this interview any better?
And it just came bailed. But No, there he's back now. Okay. Don't say nothing, Jacob. Shh. Don't say what you were
It's
going
all
to say.
good.
Now.
It's all good.
Anyways, so what I was saying was this: if you once you look to somebody and you get inspiration, right? Name anybody you want. Say, okay, I like what they're
JP
doing.
inspired me in the beginning, bro. That's why everything was so. The more I'm inspired with a project, bro, no one can stop us.
And that's right.
I don't
And
care
so
who
once
they. I don't care who they are. I don't give a flying. I've done everything in this industry, and then later this week, I'm gonna work a factory, so I can say I've done everything in this goddamn industry.
Smart.
So, and then prove it. And I mean that because I had to like show all these people that I knew I was talking about. Meanwhile, I got one of the greatest mentors ever. He's a literal sound engineer by the New York Sound Institute of a sound class from 1978, and he's awarded with the military college and inventions we could never figure out anyways, but you probably can type in speaker inventions by the U.S. military and you might see his name. His name is Craig Smith. Okay. It's depending on what database you look at. So some of them list it, some of it don't. And he lives here in Florida, and he's been my mentor since I got at Banda. And he told me, "Run, kid. You need to go work for JP."
That's funny.
I'll be real with you, bro. I went to go see him down in Port St. Lucie. And then the dude was like, "Yo,"
he said, "This is the move, baby."
Yeah. Oh, look, what's his name said I definitely knew what I was doing. And at 19, I was fire, bro. I had no discipline. God knew. He's like, this man is all the fire. I guess God didn't want me pissing off old money too early.
You never want to do that because they'll pound your little wang in the dirt, dude. I promise you. They don't like it when you step on their toes.
It's not only that. It's just it's the buddy system in this game that's absolutely.
There is a massive buddy system in this game.
Pathetic. When you need to get your homeboy for some reassurance and some boy they already paid you that shit and you already got it done and you had it signed, sealed, and delivered and you still went behind somebody. Who are you?
He just dropped so hard without
bro, I'm waiting. I just gotta collect more receipts. You'll see one day. I just hope that day doesn't come too soon because in this world, the people are ready to jump ship. So
yes, they are.
I'm gonna keep it where I collect so many receipts.
It's very volatile. I feel the community.
The thing is, no one's going to believe you in the game unless you got proof. That's why when I built Hexicomb, I built it behind Clip-On. I wanted a certain sound, a certain frequency, and then have the ability to have only 2 components in the setup rather than having 3, 4, 5, whatever. It had really go low, mid bass. And it kept the dynamics of what true audio should be, which is different. Just because everybody's got the same paper cone that we've been using for the last 50 years from Operation Chain Bang, thank you, man. Like, of course he's gonna have that. It's some freaking 160 FS fucking mid range.
Right. There's nothing special about it.
You're gonna have to EQ the shit out of that. Make sure you don't destroy soft parts. But yeah, and I never wanted it to seem like I'm bigger and better than anybody. But when people provoke me, I will. I'm just at the point for now on. If I'm provoked, I'm just gonna slay. If I'm super provoked, like other than that, no one bothers me. It's people coming up just running their mouth. But this game's rigged. It's toxic because of the higher ups of this world and how they want it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Money runs the roost. We all know this.
That's a fucking understatement. It's well, the thing is you learn. So you don't piss off people. I respect my homeboy. Nothing to do with JP. Hexicomb the world for sure. That's why I have a patent on it. Final stages. They've been you go through an examiner, you leave it unpublished because you don't want people
to see what's going on.
Then these fuckers call you and they're like, "Hey, you need to pay for this. Yeah, you don't know who's who." Then I thought about it. The government wouldn't do shit unless they'll send you a letter. And that's what they do for patent stuff. And then if you go to your portal, if you have for the digital notifications, which I do, and they'll send you shit there. They're never going to call.
Have you ever trademarked something and then you get like 9 million spam emails from all these random people?
Yeah, you don't do it public. Don't do it public. Hey, don't do it public. You don't have to do it public. Dumbasses do it public for clout. And so then you just get spammed. And next thing you know, you got $100,000 patent. Really, to run a patent's like $1,500.
Right.
Dumbasses. So, so when I heard people like, "Oh, you shouldn't do patents," those are the same people stealing your ideas. Those are the same
love it.
people stealing your fucking ideas.
That's yep.
So I'm running a patent on my hard work.
got
There's
it.
not enough money in the game to say that what I did behind Hexacon's worthwhile. I mean, I changed the game with my homeboy, and I'll keep it like that.
Well, look at this. Look at this comment right here. What's crazy when I swap out my focals for hexacones and realize I don't have enough power for those bad boys. Look at
And
that.
I'll tell you what, before you elaborate on that, Stuart asked a question just before that too. It was about using the D4S logo on enclosures. If you could scroll down, like, I don't know, just
I
like
got
maybe
you.
a half a page or something.
That it?
Yes.
Yep, I got you.
About using a license fee.
No,
for using
if you're selling a D4S box, yes, then you're going to need to pay somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're selling it, we don't care for free. We never give a damn for free. But if it's caught in the act of selling,
so there you go, Stuart.
There's that answer.
On a swivel, brother.
So yeah, like you got to get the right people and you got to get the right place. I was told, hey, if you want to do cool merch shit, it's all you, bro. I'm not paying for it. All right, whatever.
Yeah. Caden, do me a favor real quick.
There you go, brother. I just wanted to cover your butt.
Hey, listen, guys. Let's get a spam. Yeah, listen. Let's give away that hoodie and some stickers.
Let's go.
Guys, listen. I need you guys to like and share this, and within the next 5 minutes,
Caden,
we're gonna do the wheel. Caden is gonna go through our
Yeah, I
like
got you.
and shares. This goes for YouTube and Facebook. You got to share them both to get you entries, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, you get one of these. No one's like, this is never going to be sold on Down for Sound. I won't give it up. So
look at
That
that.
is exclusive. Look at that.
Once these are
Look at that. You get
once these are gone,
exclusive,
it's amplifier drip, by the way. Like, it's real.
exclusive limited drip.
That's
they're
it's
little
real, bro.
D4S. Oh,
Yes.
they're D4S amps.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I thought they were clips.
No, I'm a paper. Oh, I'm doing that one now. I'll do that one for Liberty Base.
Hey.
Clips and coils. Clips and coils.
Clips and coils, baby.
Yeah, that. Oh, I could do that.
Instead
Hey,
of
I got
cars
some
and
cool stuff
coffees,
coming
we
out
have
with some other
clips and
stuff.
coils.
It's that this sweater is not going to be available. There'll be some drops. Like Canada's getting a dope drop. It's my homies.
Oh,
Got to
shit.
do it for Canada. Yeah. So
Much love.
it's
Much
one of
love.
those things. It's
I
one of
love
those
it.
things where I got so much stuff coming. This next generation of merch is gonna be pretty cool. If you get it, you get it. You don't.
Well, I think that's the one thing
Facebook,
that's really
Outlook.
lacking in the Robert said hey,
Yes,
Liberty with an AR and a bunch of magazines all over. Yeah.
No, you're gonna
America.
get banned on this chat. Facebook's gonna hear that and be like, shh.
He's out of here. Get him now.
Well, they banned for
Hey,
what?
some of the wild
freedom.
stuff that Robert's ever said on here should have got him banned on this thing a long time ago. But
long time.
somehow he's just dodging the system. But Caden, do me a favor real quick. While we got 5 minutes, by the way, 5 minutes, guys, for you to like and share this to get entered into the giveaway. While we've got this 5 minutes,
Oh, I got this.
pull up Jacob's Facebook page and find me this big old container van that he's got sitting around. I want to talk about that.
Yeah, that hoodie is pretty fire, man.
Oh,
No,
panel
dude.
van? That's gonna be dope.
No, I know. We're going to
That's
talk
gonna
about it here in a
be
second.
dope.
Oh, yeah. The
I'm gonna
merch
start
game
a whole
definitely.
app for that. People
Shelby,
get
did
the
you
book.
just send stars?
Oh, yeah. Shelby's after it. Look at her. Shelby
My
sent
phone just went
stars.
off.
I love it.
Oh,
Hey, guys, if this gets 100 likes, Shelby said she'll donate more stars out of Blaine's account.
Wait, what is it? What were we looking for? A van?
Yeah, it should be recent.
Recent.
That's a panel van. We got me and my so you'll meet my good friend Jay. I call him Jay Zacy. Because I know a lot of Jays. I know Jay Jones.
Everybody,
and Jay
yeah,
Jones will always be
what's up, Fogey?
yeah, Jay Jones will always be Jay Jones.
Jay
And
Jones.
he said, "Here we go." He calls me up. He been busted. Hey, bro. We should get this workhorse. I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I gonna do with a workhorse, bro? I got like a dead air, like a big old garage, but what the hell am I gonna do with a workhorse, bro? I got work too much, this, that, and the other. And I was like, say, nah. All right. And then we went to a couple
Like a
countries,
real horse?
and then we came back, and he said it again. He's like, "But they're too much money. I needed it on a deal." And I said, "Oh boy," and it's to the part where we hit it on the head, and my buddy's like, "Hey, our buddy has another buddy that has one of these, and you want to get some?" And I was like, "As long as it's on the up and up," and then sure shit, and we're like, "Yay!" And then we found out I had a V10. And we're like, "Oh."
Oh,
And then so we're gonna let the internet decide the build. The internet's gonna decide everything that happens to that panel van, but it has to meet the expectations and the criteria of the thing. And there's gonna be a contest as well. So when we find out which direction we're going to, right, you're gonna go to the opportunity at hand where we're gonna say, all right, now we're going to build this. And you're going to be able to basically, you'll be able to pick the next demo song. Yeah, that thing's huge, bro. That's a whole house. That thing's like,
well, obviously, it's going to be all D4S equipment, correct?
so right now, the subs are, and the amps will be. Batteries is open. Wiring is open. He said something about Trump 20.
Yeah. He said, "Will that get me banned?" We're gonna find out.
Oh my God, Zuck is like
Robert,
right now ready to hit that.
Zuck is on the button, dog. He's
Zuck
gonna
is
get
Anyway,
sucked.
so that all right. So this looks bad. So we're gonna put a big system in there, but in the steering wheel, we're gonna.
Well, are you building it? Or who are you gonna have build this?
So it's all gonna be done through the app. And whoever's available. I'm not waiting 10 years for a builder to sit underneath an oak tree.
I
So-
see how this is happening now.
Now you
I
see.
like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be built for the people, by the people. It's gonna be a special delivery, and it's that steering wheel right there. We're gonna put a TV in it, keep it real for Manny Fresh for a backup camera. I'm gonna design a wheel, whatever wheel goes on this thing. So I'm gonna do custom wheels. I'm gonna do easy wheels on this, and we're gonna do a dually lug style wheel, and we're gonna whatever that we do is gonna be in the steering wheel version, but there's gonna be a TV in the dash, like on that steering wheel, like right
I
there.
love that.
It's gonna be a backup camera. We're gonna be able to put so much stuff in. It's thick as hell, dude. It's so thick, and
That's
it
gonna be
can
awesome.
tow everything. Like I thought
Close.
about, I was like, why haven't anybody done this? I'm like, this thing could literally tow anything. It's
Dude,
literally
for real.
towing-
So I
So-
definitely think Liberty Base wire has to go in here. I think
Yeah,
that's,
I'm
I think
down.
that's a must. I think we got to make that happen.
The girl.
That- so
need the
the
girth.
Car Audio Direct would be dope. If I sold Car Audio Direct here, I had the ability to sell Car Audio Direct here. I really do. I'll do anything for Jay. We're putting Car Audio Direct just on it because he's Jay.
What's up, brother?
Because he's
What's
Jay.
up?
Yeah, so
Got your
that's
message.
just 'cause his name-
Holy snap! Look at
Yeah,
this,
so-
guys. Look at this. Big Jeff. Listen,
Jeff
look at
is
this.
in here.
Big Jeff in the house. But Big Jeff also dropped some big stars, baby. 1,000 star donation from Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Really appreciate
Shout
that,
out.
buddy. Thank you.
Whoa!
I really
That's
appreciate
huge.
that.
Oh.
That's huge. Thank
Oh
you.
boy.
I
So
appreciate that.
uh,
So,
yeah,
hey, Kate,
so
is
I've
that
never been
real?
on that type of time
What?
to
Go ahead. What were you saying, Jacob? I didn't hear what you were saying. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I
You
was
cut
gonna
out.
say I just wanted to. This next part of what I'm doing is just world domination.
I like it. I like that attitude.
Different markets. I want to be in different markets. U.S. market is gonna. Down for Sound's got a huge, insane. I've built with some friends and colleagues. Wasn't all me. I'm that guy. I have to mention them, but I'm not telling you who. Shit's my sauce. We built an infrastructure on the internet, so we can get anything out there and get it to the people the fastest. So, it really works in his favor. He was able to supply the demand, right? So when you're
Oh,
able
yeah.
to supply the
big
demand, you're
deal.
able to do all these things. Right. So it's we did so much stuff
I've seen
together, and then we got to a point. Yeah, and we got to a point where we were like, we did everything. Every category's filled.
Yeah.
Except
What
for
do you, what's the
Marine,
next?
which Marine's gonna be dope. It's glow in the dark. I couldn't. It's boxed up. I've glow in the dark amps. They completely got a patent behind it. How they charge the whole nine. Yeah, it's
Do
Do you have
pending,
one-
and he
do you
never
have
needs.
one on hand? Do you have one on hand?
No, it's in that. So I just don't
Dude,
know where.
That's
It
awesome,
just-
though.
Well, if I was in there today and I let it charge up, it's been glowing in style forever. Oh, there we go. Who's gonna win it?
Okay, it's this right now. Throw that hoodie up one more time for me here, real quick.
All right, yeah, you
Throw it
guys
up
are
there.
getting these.
Look, that's what you're winning right there. A limited edition hoodie made and designed by Jacob, the brain himself. This is super awesome. So let's go ahead. Let's give this wheel a spin, Caden. Who is going to win this?
Let's see.
Ooh.
And
Whoa,
bam.
how the hell?
Boom. There we go. Spin that bad boy.
Everybody said Big Jeff.
Let's go,
and
Blaine,
everybody-
Blaine,
I don't even
Blaine.
know the dude, man. So,
Stewart.
Dude.
on.
This, hey.
Spin that wheel again. Yeah, spin
I'll
it.
play. Stewart gets it. Nah, that's fine. He's been a good supporter.
Heck yeah, heck That's
Anyway,
awesome.
he said, Russell, it said, and anyway. What? Oh, shit. Here goes the chat.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Paul said he won.
So, anyways, yeah, I've been doing this stuff for a while. Even the first guy that hired me is in the chat. His name is Russell Ansel. He's in that chat right there. He told me he said when I was 19. I knew the game a long time ago. I was just too crazy, bro.
Keep that up.
I
Kate.
was
We're
just
gonna
too
spin again for consolation prizes.
Oh, still second
Alrighty.
place. Throw that up there. Spin that wheel again. Boom.
Damn.
Spin that wheel, baby. Spin it, spin it, spin it.
We'll spin it twice because I got 2 sets. So
Okay, all right.
Mark.
Who do we got?
first.
Mark
Mark.
James.
all right, Mark James, brother, hit me up on Messenger and stuff.
Mark, I know that Mark works for us. That's awesome.
Does he
Nice.
really?
Yeah, Mark's our tech support guy.
Awesome,
Yeah.
Mark. So as soon as
Yeah,
I get
that's
my
awesome.
hoodie,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
get
he's
you
in the
stickers,
chat.
all
He's
right?
like, oh, snap.
So,
Oh yeah.
Oh, snap. All right.
brother.
All
All
right,
right,
then
do
the
it
next-
again. Do
Send-
it again. One
you
more
need to-
time.
You need to send Blaine a message with your address and stuff, and Blaine's going to get that shipped to you, okay? Let's see here. Kane's refreshing the wheel.
Let's
Spin
go.
it again.
Okay, here's the stickers. We get the old noise complaint
Complaint.
stickers, and of
Dope.
course, your boy and his audio.
Hey, it's our homies.
There it is.
Boo! Happy birthday!
Yeah.
You won stickers.
Woo-hoo-hoo! That's awesome.
All right, my guy. Hit me up, Boo. I'll get you these. And the other person, congratulations. Give you
Damn,
something
he
to,
said Mark James sounds like
once
a
a
hey, where's mine? Jamie's in the chat.
Yeah, Jamie's like, where's my
Oh
stuff
my
at?
god, is Jeff really saying yo, am I being trolled? I don't know.
No. Yep, this is it. This is it. Ready? Big props
Here
to
we
Jacob
go.
and Down for Sound for
What?
getting their brand in
Hold
full
the
effect.
fucking, I'm screen capturing this. Sorry guys.
No,
I
That is a
swear.
respectful
No,
hustle. I can't wait to have the whole Liberty crew on the Big Sound podcast in a few weeks. Jeff, we look
Oh,
forward to
yeah.
being on
We're-
the
we're
live stream
there.
with you, my friend. It'll be a good time. I know the boys
Yes,
are fired up. It'll be a fun
I
time.
hope it's good intentions. I don't know the game anymore. I've always just stayed in my lane, but thank you, Jeff.
I guess the old.
I'm big
Springfield-
enough to say that I'm bigger than that and say, okay, thanks.
Hey, listen, you know, the game is always changing. And at the end of the day, this is what I will always say.
Oh, yeah,
the
just-
game is what you make it. And if you do what you're saying and you stay in your lane and you stay positive and do it, Car Audio, for the reason you're doing it, for the love of it and the passion of it, then you're good to go.
That's why I did it. That's why everything's different. That's why I
Yep.
try to be different. People can say everything about the open tool shit, but the problem is no one wants to spend the money regardless. If I give you something that's super cool looking to look at and you're never going to see it,
What's the sense of spending the money on it?
all right, man, geometry is geometry. Physics is physics.
Yep.
It's so I just the DBZ, DVX, you got SB, which is Street Beat.
Yep. I like that.
500, and then you're going to get a carbon variant of that, which is like 2800 watts RMS, extreme
Awesome.
low excursion. And then we're bringing back some old school stuff. So if JP lets me, JP might let me, he might tell me to get lost. Who knows?
Hey, look at this. Look what Maryland said right here. Look,
Maryland, 100% on point.
By the way, Liberty-based website needs merch on it. Well, I'm talking to the man right now. He said,
I told you, give me a little bit. I got to get, it has to brew up here. I meditate on it. I'll bring you back some ideas.
See,
can
this
go from there.
man's gonna cook. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. And when it comes to
Shelby sent more.
Shelby is matching
Blaine is
that
gonna
Big Jeff
lose it.
energy and is sending stars, and I love it.
Blaine is gonna lose it over his bank account's running low.
Blaine's like, I gotta work overtime now, son of a.
I just had to finish buying the last of my door speakers this week. And here she is sending stars and stuff.
Hey, Marilyn, I do want to say this though, because I know that we have 2 people
Love you,
waiting on giveaways for 2 stickers. So right now I've got a restock order coming in. I'm just waiting for it to be done. I've got hats, beanies, and this is with the basic, nothing like craziness that Mr. Jacob over here is cooking, but what everybody loves and what we have so far.
So you got a Liberty base drop that's coming.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, this one's pretty dope, dude.
It is dope.
Yeah, man, I understand streetwear. I started in skateboarding, bro.
But we are coming out with we're restocking our hoodies for the wintertime. We are getting beanies. Small run of beanies though, because I don't know how many people are gonna want them, but small run of beanies.
I'll give you
Beanies
one.
are lame.
Hats. You're lame. You're
Dude,
lame.
You don't have hair.
I'm lame, but I still wear a beanie.
You need a beanie because
I
you ain't
need
got
one
no hair to
up,
keep that
Rich.
head
How are you,
warm.
buddy? That guy right there does dope work for door panels.
So we're at hats, beanies, hoodies, and then we're restocking t-shirts as well and getting all of our stickers in. So we've got a ton of stuff coming back in for restock, and it'll probably be like 2 more weeks, I'm going to imagine.
Yeah, and then we'll have probably the new year for you. For anything I want, I'll do some easy stuff with you.
Oh shit! See, now we're cooking here, baby. Now we're
Collab.
cooking.
Here we go.
I love
you
it.
some dope stuff. What you want, bro? I can make anything happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, listen, guys. I really appreciate everybody coming in this week.
Yeah,
to
thank
watch.
you for everybody showing up. That means the world to me.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. We maintained 50 viewers the whole time tonight, so I love you guys for that on all platforms. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Jacob, thank you for taking the time to sit down and get interviewed by us.
Yeah, man, I'm just working. I got some cool stuff coming out. You might see some aero ports, interconnected aero ports, and stack amplifiers with LED amp racks that are modular. And then we'll have our new a Team 30K. Wait. No, that's a discontinued item. Never mind.
Okay.
So, anyhow, thank you guys.
No, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
You're always super
make it
busy.
ring.
And
It's
just
not
take
hard
the
to
time out.
be.
It's wicked
Drum
awesome.
Free Liberty Base
Appreciate it.
has shown that. Great show. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Well, listen, guys, next Wednesday at 7 p.m., you guys know where to find us. Every week we don't miss other than once or twice. But we are on 40 weeks of doing this live stream. We're going to be up on a year real soon, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I think
That's awesome.
on our
Dude,
we
we gotta come back and show the first episode run.
Oh yeah.
50-second
I think
lead.
we're gonna get all the big boys on that one. I think we're gonna get Jeff. I think we're gonna get JP. I think we're gonna get Jay on here. I think we're gonna get all the big dude, everyone. We're gonna get and it's like a 2-hour show. Everybody gets like 15-minute segments, and we just pound the rock and make it a big show. But anyways, I'm fantasizing here. Jacob, thank you so much for coming on tonight, letting us interview. I appreciate the crap out of you. Blaine, where can we find you out on social media?
All right, so it's all over the merch. AYE_JAKE on Instagram. I do not add people on Facebook unless you send me a cordial message. There's so many on my outbox. It overwhelms me. If I haven't met you at a show and I don't let you in, please follow me on Instagram. Let's build a relationship.
Love it.
I know it's too many people sometimes. I'm not used to that.
Blaine, where can we find you out on social media, my friend? What about you?
You can find me at Blaine Hastings on Facebook. And please, Mini Trucker 88 on YouTube.
Okay. Not Mini Trucker 69, right? That's your other account for that other website?
Other account. You guys
okay.
Mini Trucker 88.
I wanted to
That
make
link
sure.
takes you somewhere else.
Katie, what about you, bud?
Okay, gotcha.
Caden Petrie or X Movement on everything.
I love it, man. And listen, you guys already know Liberty Base on Facebook.
I'll add everybody that adds me. So
everybody flood him right now. Get the bots out. Flood him.
Hey, if I don't check it in 3 days, Facebook's gonna start deleting y'all. I'm sorry, it ain't me, it's Facebook.
Right.
You guys can find us. You guys can find. Oh, actually, live stream. We will not have a live stream next Wednesday. Actually,
what?
Yes, we will. But it will be Caden and Blaine running the show.
What?
Yeah. Caden and Blaine running the show next Wednesday. Yeah, unless
Caden
changes his mind. That might.
I'll do it.
Caden.
Well, you don't want to change your plans. You don't want to go on a trip or nothing like that.
Bro,
I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just still throwing that out there. Anyways, somebody will be running this show next week, okay? Because we can't miss another week. Look at Blaine. Look at the grin on that man's face. I love this.
Hey, I'll go to
Solo
Vietnam. Hey, I'll go to
Blaine
Vietnam.
show.
I'll go live for you guys. Be
Dude,
check this out.
please, that'd be
Have your
cool.
Speaker. I'm gonna be in the
cool.
factory for the whole week. I'm scared shitless.
That actually
So,
might not be a bad idea. That's actually pretty good.
yeah, I'll give you guys
But
some
anyway.
good content. So
Man.
don't
We
worry.
love the Liberty Base family. Thank you guys for tuning in this
Yep.
week. I'm sure Jace
Oh,
wants to send some love too.
Oh, dude, listen, I love you guys so much. And again,
Thank
Liberty
you for the
Base on
support, guys.
Facebook,
I'm
Instagram.
just hacking the back, and I don't know jack, but a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
That's all you
All
got to
right.
know, baby. Until next week, guys. We'll
All right.
talk to you then.